Hello, and welcome back to Langmitra's German Language Podcast. I'm your teacher, Maria, and I'm so excited to dive into another fantastic lesson with you today. We're building on our foundational greetings and really completing your personal introduction toolkit. And joining me again is our enthusiastic student, Devendra.
Hi, Maria. It's great to be back. I'm really looking forward to this. Last time we learned Guten Tag and Wie geht es Ihnen, and I've been practicing saying hello to everyone.
That's wonderful to hear, Devendra. Consistency is key, and I know you've been working hard. Today, we're taking those basic introductions and adding some crucial details: your age, your job, and where you live. These are incredibly common questions in any language, especially when you're meeting new people or traveling. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to confidently share all this information in German.
That sounds super useful, Maria. I often get asked these things when I'm traveling, so I'm eager to learn.
Excellent. Let's start with something fundamental: numbers. To talk about your age, you need numbers. We're going to master numbers from 0 to 20. Ready, Devendra?
Ready, Maria.
Great. Let's begin with null, which is 0, just like in English. Can you say null?
Null.
Perfect. Now, eins for 1. Eins.
Eins.
Wonderful. Next is zwei for 2. This one has that ts sound we talked about before, like a ts sound. Zwei. Try zwei.
Zwei, meaning pronounced zwei.
Almost there, Devendra. Remember, it's not quite an S sound. Think of it like the ts in cats. So zwei. Zwei. Give it another go.
Ah, zwei. Zwei.
Is not better, Maria? Much better, Devendra. You really nailed that ts sound this time. Excellent. Now, drei for 3. Drei.
Drei.
Good. Vier for 4. Vier.
Vier.
Fünf for 5. Remember the U sound, like pursing your lips for U, but saying E. Fünf.
Fünf.
That U sound is tricky, but you're getting there. Keep practicing that one. Sechs for 6. Sechs.
Sechs.
Sieben for 7. Sieben.
Sieben.
Acht for 8. The acht here is a soft guttural sound, almost like clearing your throat, but very gentle. Acht.
Ach. Acht, meaning struggle slightly.
That's a good attempt, Devendra. It's a sound that doesn't exist in English, so it takes practice. Imagine you're trying to say h, but with your tongue a little further back in your mouth. Not quite a k. Acht. Try to make it light. You'll get it with practice.
Okay, acht. I'll keep working on that one, Maria.
You absolutely will. And 9 for 9. 9.
9.
And 10 for 10. Again, that's sound. Ts-ain. 10.
Zehn.
Perfect. Let's quickly run through 0 to 10 one more time, and then we'll tackle 11 to 20. So repeat after me, Devendra. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fantastic, Devendra. You're really getting the hang of those sounds. Now for 11 to 20. 11 for 11. 11.
11.
12 for 12. Another one with that ts sound. 12. 12.
12, meaning pronounced zwölf.
Good try, Devendra, but let's refine that ts sound again. It's zwölf, not zwölf. The Z is like ts, and then W is like V, so zwölf. Can you try 12 one more time, really focusing on that initial ts sound?
Okay. Zwölf. 12. I think I got it that time.
You absolutely did, Devendra. That was excellent. See, you're a natural when you focus on the details. Now for 13 to 19, it's quite simple. You take the single-digit number and add 10, meaning 10 to the end. So 3 plus 10 makes 13 for 13. Can you guess what 14 would be?
4 plus 10. 14?
Exactly, 14. And 15 for 15. 16 for 16. Notice we drop the S from sex here, and 17 for 17. We drop the N from sieben. These are small irregularities to watch out for. Then 18 for 18 and 19 for 19.
Wow, that's logical, but those little changes are tricky. So sex becomes 16 and sieben becomes 17. Got it, Maria.
Exactly. And finally, 20 for 20. Again, that's sound. 20. 20.
20.
Perfect. Now that we have our numbers, let's talk about age. To say I am X years old, the German structure is Ich bin Jahre alt. Jahre means years, and alt means old. It literally translates to I am X years old. So if you're 25, you'd say Ich bin 25 Jahre alt. But for now, let's stick to our 0 to 20. Devendra, how about you tell us your age using one of the numbers we just learned? Just pick a number for practice. It doesn't have to be your real age.
Okay, let's see. If I want to say I'm 18, I would say Ich bin 18 Jahre alt. Is that right, Maria?
That's absolutely perfect, Devendra. You got the number right, the structure right, and your pronunciation for 18 was spot on. Excellent work. Now, can you try asking someone else their age? It's wie alt sind Sie? Literally, how old are you? Formal you.
Wie alt sind Sie?
Great. Now, let's do a quick role play. I'll ask you, and you respond with your practice age. Wie alt sind Sie, Devendra?
Ich bin 19 Jahre alt.
Wonderful. You're clearly mastering the numbers and how to use them for age. You're getting better each time. Remember to review your study cards after the lesson for vocabulary, grammar, and cultural insights, and try the practice exercises on Langmitra to improve your pronunciation and test your understanding. Next up, let's talk about professions. To state your job, you can say Ich bin followed by your profession. For example, Ich bin Student. I am a student, male. Or Ich bin Ingenieur. I am an engineer, male. If you want to be more formal or emphasize it, you can add von Beruf, which means by profession. So Ich bin Student von Beruf.
So if I'm a student, I would say Ich bin Student. And von Beruf is optional, right?
That's right, Devendra. Von Beruf is optional and often implied. Just Ich bin Student is perfectly natural and common. You got it. Now, how about where you live? This is super important for travel and making connections.
The key verb here is wohnen, which means to live in the sense of to reside. It's different from leben, which means to live in a broader sense, like to be alive. So for your residence, you use wohnen. The phrase is Ich wohne in, followed by the city or country. For example, Ich wohne in Berlin, meaning I live in Berlin. Or Ich wohne in Indien, meaning I live in India.
Ah, so wohnen is specifically for where you reside, like a house or city. That makes sense, Maria. So if I want to say I live in London, I would say Ich wohne in London.
Precisely, Devendra. You've grasped that distinction perfectly. It's a common point of confusion for English speakers, as we often use live for both. But in German, wohnen is for your address, your home. Now, how would you ask someone where they live? It's Wo wohnen Sie, meaning where do you live? Formal.
Wo wohnen Sie? I see. It's very direct, like where reside you?
That's a great way to think about it, Devendra, and it helps to understand the literal translation. German tends to be quite direct in its phrasing, which can sometimes feel a bit blunt to English speakers, but it's simply how the language works. It's not rude, just efficient. For example, in German, asking about someone's profession is often Was sind Sie von Beruf? Or what are you by profession? Which is very straightforward. Similarly, Wie alt sind Sie is a direct how old are you? It's not considered impolite to ask these questions early in a conversation, especially in an international context or when getting to know someone. In some cultures, asking about age or job might be seen as too personal too soon, but in many German-speaking contexts, it's just part of getting to know someone. It's not usually seen as intrusive. It's part of the standard getting-to-know-you conversation.
That's a really interesting cultural point, Maria. In my culture, we might also ask about family or background quite early, so I can relate to that directness in some ways. It's good to know what to expect when speaking German.
Absolutely, Devendra. Understanding these subtle cultural nuances helps you navigate conversations more smoothly and avoid misunderstandings. Language isn't just about words, it's about culture too. It's why Langmitra tries to give you these insights. So let's put it all together. I'll ask you a few questions and you respond with your age, job, and residence. Ready?
Ready, Maria.
Guten Tag, Devendra. Wie alt sind Sie?
Guten Tag, Maria. Ich bin 20 Jahre alt.
Excellent. And was sind Sie von Beruf?
Ich bin Student.
Super. And finally, wo wohnen Sie?
Ich wohne in Mumbai.
Devendra, that was absolutely fantastic. Compare how you said zwei and 12 at the beginning versus now.
Huge difference. You've gone from struggling with the Z sound to confidently stating your age, job, and where you live. You should be really proud of your progress today. You're doing amazing. Thanks, Maria. I feel much more confident already. It's amazing how much we covered in one lesson. It truly is, and you've absorbed it all so well. Today, we've equipped you with the ability to introduce yourself with key personal details, your age, profession, and residence. We've tackled numbers 0 to 20, learned how to say Ich bin 20 Jahre alt, Ich bin Student, and Ich wohne in. Keep practicing these phrases, Devendra, especially those numbers and the tricky pronunciations. You can find all these words and phrases in the vocabulary section on Langmitra to practice your pronunciation. Try practicing a full introduction about yourself out loud.
I definitely will, Maria. Thanks so much for a great lesson.
You're very welcome, Devendra. Your enthusiasm makes teaching a joy. Next time, we'll continue building on your personal introduction by talking about your family and hobbies. We'll learn how to introduce family members and share some things you enjoy doing. It's going to be another exciting step in your German journey. Until then, keep practicing, stay curious, and auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen, Maria.
One language sets you in a corridor for life. Learn language with podcast. Subscribe.